Welcome back to the UTEP Miners Dynasty. Last episode, we played our rival UTSA, and it was our first conference game, and we got slapped just like we do every week. In this episode, we will be playing Louisiana Tech, who is 3-2, 1-0 in conference play, and a whole lot better than UTSA. In the last episode, we got an upgrade for head coach Peyton Manning, and we went ahead and put that on the scouting. So now we have increased scouting efficiency. It allows you to uncover 100% of a prospect's true skills each week for 50 points. Now if you look at our recruiting board with Kevin Malone, we are still down 705 points, which is awful because he is so close to signing with somebody. We made the cut, and we just gotta hope that when he comes to visit in week 7 that we have 3 sacks and 2 tackles for loss with our defensive line. We have to beat whoever we're playing, and they're a rival team, so we have to beat them and beat a conference team. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We might lose out on this recruit, and I really hope not. But for right now, we don't have Kevin Malone, and we got to do whatever we can to get him. Now that we're done with recruiting, let's look at the matchup. Louisiana Tech is a higher overall grade on everything, and they score more points per game. They have a ton of total offense. Their pass offense is their best thing that they have on offense, and thank goodness, because our pass defense is better than our run defense. Our run defense is last in the nation, but they have a very bad rush defense, so we'll have to utilize that rush. But they are top 30 in passing defense, and we know how bad we are at throwing the ball, so we'll definitely need to try to run the ball more. In our first home game, we wore all blue, and in this one, we're going to wear our all orange. Trying to hype us up. It's hard to do whenever you're 0-4 and not scoring any points, but hey, our boys never quit. Our defense is so bad. Still, we only have 1 sack on the season, which is a lie. We have way more than 1 sack, but that's okay. They can keep lying on us, keep underestimating us. Here's our montage with Texas music. I don't want to see any of our bad players celebrating. Like Forrester, you're allowed to celebrate. I guess that's okay for you to celebrate too. Hardison, you never do that in a real game, ever. I love how they're showing mainly our defense, and our defense is the one that sucks so much. It's a night game in the Sun Bowl. It's probably really chilly out there. Let's just hope we can send our no fans home happy. They don't even have a lot of fans. Oh, he just gets laid out after another 1-yard gain, so we only gained 2 yards total, and it looks like we're going to have to try to throw the ball. Oh man, their quarterback is throwing the ball so well. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. It's almost like every team can run. Forrester gets him from behind after a 22-yard gain, and this game is already feeling like it's going to get out of hand pretty quickly. So we can get in the backfield, and we can, but what a diving play by Holmes to knock that down. We get the sack for 1 yard. He tried to tuck in and run, but Knight was like, nope, not happening on my watch. 3rd and 11, one more stop to hold him to a field goal. Ortega gets the sack, hits him right in the knee. That's a 6-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 17. Oh, and the kick is no good. It was wide left. They hold on to their blocks, and Hankins gets one of the best rushes he's had all year with a 9-yard rush. Hardison's going to keep it, and he's got a hole wide open. They get a good block, and Hardison gets a 14-yard rush. It looks like we can't, but Hardison's going to try to take off and get the first down, and he will get the first down, pushed out of bounds after a 14-yard rush. It is good, and UTEP has the lead for the first time ever this season. We're going to send in the blitz again, see if we can get the blitz home. And it looks like we don't, but James picks it off, and it looks like if he's fast enough, he might be able to return this for a touchdown. We get the interception, and we're going to return it all the way for a touchdown. That is our second turnover, and return it for a touchdown. James gets the defensive touchdown. What a beautiful read. We are now going to be up 10-0. We have a 2-score lead before the first quarter even ends. What a play by James to intercept that and then to have the awareness to take it all the way home for the touchdown. Let's see if our defense can use that momentum to get a stop again. It looks like they're going to run the ball, and he's going to break free. Caldwell finally gets the tackle after the 36-yard run, and it looks like momentum does not matter for this team because after a pick six, we just let them run for 36 yards. He throws it again, and James is there, but he can't get there in time, and it was a beautiful pass for a 39-yard touchdown. After getting the pick six, they score a touchdown of their own, and now it is only a 3-point lead for the UTEP Miners. And at the end of the first quarter, after a field goal, a missed field goal, and an interception for a touchdown, UTEP Miners is up 10-7. Yes, we are up after one. Garrett is open if we can get the ball to him. See if he can grab it. Garrett gets it, and that's a 43-yard reception. That was a beautiful throw by a quarterback. Garrett goes over the top and grabs it. What a dime. That ball wobbles so much, but Garrett's like, nope, I got it, boys. He was wide open, but our quarterback can't throw worth a crap, so we're going to attempt this 46-yard field goal once again. And the kick is good. We are getting close to our total of 21 in the last game. Ortega's going to get the sack. That is 3 sacks already in the first half. Ortega with 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. He is coming to play. He is tired of losing and it is 4th and 20. Let's get the ball back and score one more time. And he's going to score the touchdown. Hankins gets his first touchdown of the game. We are going to go up 20-7 at halftime. And this is going to be the best game that we've ever had in the history of UTEP. And we're going to take a huge lead into halftime. They're going to use a timeout after a 24-yard pass. No good. It was too short. With 2 seconds left, we take the ball. We are going to go ahead and throw the Hail Mary because why not? We have nothing to lose. We are 0-4, 0-1 in conference. We can go to 1-4 quickly if we can get this win. So might as well attempt to take a 27-7 lead into halftime. So let's go ahead and see what Hardison can do. He's going to roll out to the left. He's going to throw it to Garrett, and it's a bad pass, and he's going to get intercepted. That's going to put a bad mark on him. And with that, it is halftime. The UTEP Miners are up 20-7. This is the best game I've seen our team play. They came together, and they're like, we're kicking butt in this game. Oh, he gets laid out. Rolls all the way for a 16-yard gain. That is his first rush for positive yards. Throw it to Fryer, and he gets it, but he's not going to get the first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs. I was going to try to run it. Forcer almost gets there. Holmes almost gets the pick, but he drops it. But it doesn't matter. It's 2 deflections for Holmes. It's 4th and 9. We hold him to a punt, and we get the ball back. X is wide open. He throws it. Thompson gets it. It's a first down because our boys are on fire today. I have faith in him, and it looks like he's going to get the first down and more. It's a 10-yard rush. Our boy Hankins has gone over 100 yards for the first time all season. We're going to get our first win. And Hankins is going to get free. Oh, he fumbles it, and they get it. With 2 minutes left, Hankins fumbles the ball after having a career day, and that gives them a chance to go down the field and make it a 3-point game or a 7-point game. But hopefully our defense can hold on. And they just keep throwing the same pass play every time. Oh, Oh, he just trucks Forrester, but Prince trucks him back, and it's 2nd and 2. Forrester's not fast enough, but he's fast enough to get the tackle. And he fits it in between 2 defenders, and they get the touchdown. So pending the extra point, it will only be a 3-point game. We get the first down. They call a timeout. We take the knee, and it looks like we are going to have our first win of the season. The game is over. UTEP gets their first win over a 3-2 Louisiana Tech team. We are 1-1 in the conference. We finally get the win. We can see our boys celebrating. They should be celebrating that man right there, the player of the game, who had 115 yards and 1 touchdown. We get our first win of the season. A hard-fought game and a very well put together game by our defense. 20-17, the pick 6 that started it. We won because of that play right there, and I am so happy for this team. We get our first win of the season, and we can carry that momentum and hopefully get more wins. And if we look at the stats on the game, Hardison didn't have a great game, but our run game is what did it. But he had 6 completions on 12 attempts for 82 yards and that 1 interception before half. He only got sacked 1 time, which really helps with the win. With rushing, our boy Hankins had a career day today. 33 attempts for 115 yards, his first 100-yard game. Our boy Hankins is a freshman. I did not even know that. We have him for at least 4 years. And this is going to be a great running team for that 4 years. For receiving, like I said, we didn't have that much, but Cooper did have 2 receptions for 19 yards, Cowing 1 for 10, and Garrett had that 1 catch for 43 yards. That was a beautiful throw by Hardison and a great catch by Garrett. And now, the team of the day, our defense. Ortega with 5 solo tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. Prince had 4 solo tackles. And the player of the day that gave us this win, Tyreek James, our free safety, had 3 solo tackles, had his 1 interception. Interception returned for 72 yards, and the touchdown. Forrester ended up with 3 solo tackles and 1 tackle for a loss. But we can't forget to talk about Varenzo Holmes, who only had 1 tackle, but he had 2 deflections, which made it possible for us to hold their offense to only scoring 2 touchdowns. Narrow escape. UTEP finds a way to win against Louisiana Tech. Yes, we did. El Paso is a much happier place after that 20-17 win over Louisiana Tech. Gosh, I am so happy we got our first win. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making it because we got our first win of the season. Our defense came to play. Our offense came to play. And it was just great overall team effort. In the next episode, we are going to play our rival Tulsa, who is 2-3, 1-0 in conference. We are now 1-4 and 1-1 in our conference. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Peace.